the smiling coast of Africa. Peace and blessings, beautiful people. Welcome. Welcome to my channel, Rooted in Royalty. It is Aisha Diamond. Sending peace, sending blessings from West Africa. Gambia, that is. The Smiling Coast. Okay, so you all, it is very important when we plan to migrate, plan to start our new lives in another country, whatever country that may be, not even just Africa. I think it's very important that we try to learn the local language as much as possible. Now, probably can't learn the local language like fluently, um, just right off the bat. But just learning the basics, learning the greetings, learning what to say when you're shopping, it really helps out. Just a little communication would be good, especially if you're staying a long period of time. And even if you're not staying a long period of time, it still be good to learn greetings. The basics. Knowing knowing some Wolof have helped out so much. I still don't know, honey, a lot. I just be like, I got to do better. I got to work harder. I got to try harder. I have a long way to go, but I know a lot. Compared to someone that's just starting to learn Wolof, I will be considered to know a lot. But compared to somebody that's fluent with the language, I know nothing. But however, tutti tutti naka naka. So here soon I'm going to get back on it very, very hard. I got to get it. I got to get it. Because I will live the rest of my life in Africa, inshallah. And I have to live a fulfilled, beautiful life, inshallah. May the Almighty make it easy. May the Almighty make it possible. When I was in Senegal, dealing with the airport, because I got to Senegal solo. Between Senegal and Gambia is home. I call them both my home. So I feel comfortable, and I'm covered, protected by the Almighty. Traveling alone is not recommendable. I do not recommend it to everyone. Many women do travel alone and be okay, but it's not recommended to everyone. Traveling alone, living alone, not women. It's not good, and that's no part of the world. But anyway, when I made it to Senegal, hello, salam alaikum, I had to speak some Wolof because I had to maneuver on my own. A lot of the locals in Senegal do not speak English, so English do not work. Now, a few of them do speak it, tutti, but not everybody, and so English is not the move in Senegal. But if you know some Wolof in Senegal, you're safe, even though it's a overtaken French-speaking country that works my nerves. I say this French, honey, this will keep me from not moving to Senegal permanently. But anyway, if I moved to Senegal, I would have to speak French. So I was able to speak Wolof to the people because I was getting on the local um, bus at first, local transportation, and I was speaking in a little Wolof here and there, and we was communicating tutti tutti. And then I decided to just get off and just get in a regular taxi, just pay more, honey, because I don't have no patience. It was already like late in the evening. I'm like, y'all put me in a taxi. I told the people, put me in a taxi because I got to go. So yes, I got in a taxi, and even I started speaking Wolof to my taxi driver. And the taxi driver he don't know no English really, but he was helping me speak the basics of Wolof. And the words that he was helping me in Wolof, he knew them in English. Yes. Yeah. So in Gambia, even maneuvering, shopping, it helps. Even if you walk up to something and you see that you want something that you want, and you said not a lie, they gonna tell you how much, and the amount they gonna tell you is in English. Yeah, they gonna say $100, $150. And so if you want to negotiate, you just said they did, and then you say the amount. If they say $150, and you want to bring it down to 100, you said they did $100. You know, and so it's simple. So just the simple words, easy words, and to be able to survive some, you don't really have to know a whole lot. Yeah, it's so many Africans know a lot of languages, but they know the basics to some languages. Some of them don't know everything, all languages fluently. Like even French is some Gambians know French, but they just know the basics. Like so the basics help. So if you're going to find your home in another country, try your best to speak the language. Yeah, so that's what I want to encourage you all today. Me for as Wolof, I got to get on the harder, honey. Harder, harder, harder. So I just do my best. Mm-hmm.